Hi, my name is Marie Stafford. I'm the mental health therapist here at the Boys and Girls Club, working for Catalpa Health through the Trees from Seeds program. Staff are starting to realize there were behaviors that were coming up in the club that they just really didn't feel equipped to manage and to handle in an appropriate way. And from working here, I know that the staff really care about the kids, so they really wanted to make sure that the kids were getting their needs met, and they wanted to be able to have the staff also have more skills in terms of how to help the kids work through the issues that they were bringing to the club and probably experiencing at home and in schools. So the Boys and Girls Club started looking at who they could partner with, and along the way they found Catalpa Health would be a great partner in terms of bringing the two organizations together, providing on-site counseling, and also having a therapist and a case manager provide training for the staff in terms of how to work with the kids on the behaviors that we're seeing in the club. So the services that we provide here are so important because the kids don't have the resources that other kids in the community might have to access seeing a therapist, talking about how to treat anxiety, depression, and if we were not located here at the club working with the staff, engaging families, communicating with families about what counseling is, and actually getting them to the door, those kids wouldn't be seeing a therapist. So for kids to access counseling here at the Boys and Girls Club, they are billed through insurance, and any kid that does not have insurance or maybe does not have the money to pay for the copay or any deductible, we will cover that here. We do not want finances to be a barrier, and no kid will be turned away from counseling services due to financial difficulties. Ideally, I think it would be awesome if I could see any kid that wants to come into counseling. So if there was some way to continue decreasing that stigma, informing families, continuing to build relationships with those families, so that way any kid in the club could just come up and say, hey, I want to access counseling. And I say, great, let's get you on the schedule tomorrow. That would be a miracle.